Mr. Speaker, first of all, I'd like to, with your indulgence, I'd like to read from Romeo and Juliet,
Please
Act
proceed.
2, Scene 2.
Please proceed.
Thank you. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other word would smell as sweet. Now, you're probably asking me why I did that. Well, you know how I am about looking things up in Wikipedia and things. So, Mr. Speaker, when I first became chair a few years ago of the Transportation Committee, I really hadn't had the time to take a look and visit with many of our boards and commissions that relate to transportation. And one of those was called the Freight Mobility Strategic Investment Board. And I thought, wow, that's a pretty powerful name. So I went to a few of their meetings, and I really found some very qualified, high-caliber individuals that were serving on that group. But my observation was they weren't talking about strategic things. They were in the mire of details and about the little details of individual road projects in the state of Washington. So with their cooperation, I've been working the last year or so to see if we can actually make that board strategic, and that's what's before you today. They have new duties, and they have additional members, which I think helps balance out the needs of the state of Washington when we look at freight projects. They are to develop a 6-year investment program for freight to identify critical issues facing freight mobility in the state of Washington. And we have added 5 new members to this board to represent the package delivery industry, to represent, importantly, environmental interests in these projects. Also, to make sure we had representation from overburdened communities, a labor representative, and a representative from the highway construction industry. My hope, Mr. Speaker, is that, and indeed, this will become a strategic group to give advice to this legislature. Thank you very much.